Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Part 42 with Acrylic Andre. Last time we left off wandering about New Zion, just finding items for the gosh darn beating up New Zion, and I think we stumbled across some items we were good with. So let's talk to our friend Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I found some of the stuff that you told me to find. I guess Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are
Not
a
taken, bud.
godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Uh, I'll see what I can do, I guess. Uh, if it will get me out of here, sure. Anything I can help, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley,
Understandable.
you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
No problem. Let's see, Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives, special detonators for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be useful to collapse certain caves if that provides necessary for your exploration.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is
Okay.
this pleasing to you?
Sure. Sounds good.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Oh, well, I am. Gosh darn. Let's see. I'll be honest, the explosives probably be better to level up, but meh. I doubt there's anything in the back. Let's see. Nope. I don't know why I would ever ask Pick for more traits, but no, I'm good. Okay. That could be actually useful, but no. More intense training. Okay. Next thing we're doing is endurance. More health always useful. So. But before that, let's see if Daniel has anything else to talk about before we go.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Why do you need the maps of the Grand Staircase anyway?
Grand Staircase is farther east, deeper into the Colorado Plateau. The Whitelegs were able to reach us here, but it's only because Zion is close to the Long 15. They can't pursue us east of here. It's too wild. Throughout our history, we have called many places Zion. This valley is full of God's beauty, but it's just a place. Zion is more than this. We cannot use any and all means available just to protect stone and water and a piece of sky. We have to hold on to our faith. Far more enduring. If we sacrifice grace for a piece of land, we may live in this valley, but we will no longer dwell in Zion. It's better for us to leave now.
Okay, is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough Stimpaks for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
There we go.
Ah, that's great news.
Just take all I have, honestly.
Your generosity is... well, I just can't thank you enough.
I don't really need it, so...
Until...
There we go. We might be able to talk to, Joshua to an extent, a little bit. Why is fast travel currently unavailable? Oh. That's why.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
You're the one that came to me. Anything I can trade, my friend? Let's see. I don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take the drum, though. I was like, for a second there, I was like, did I crash my game? I was very concerned. Just like, did I crash the game? I have so much garbage. Let's see. I have a bunch of grenades. That could be somewhat useful. That is, oh my goodness. I'll take those. I can always take those as well. Yeah, nothing else really is useful to me, per se. There we go.
Welcome back. What can I...
Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no. There's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Well, that's depressing. Where were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Was one of these men Kaiser?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
So how did you jump as Caesar's legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Okay, bud. That's pretty nice. Well, see you later, bud. We're gonna go try to take care of some quests before we leave, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna take care of some of the White Legs encampments, I guess. I swear if I could...
I'm always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Okay. I can fast travel again. Okay. We're gonna go take care of some White Legs.
I'll fight you if I must.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
That is a lie, Suzu. Do not say that. Don't listen to the robot, guys. The sexy voice robot. She lies.
It was pretty tough.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice how to deal with these situations?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters.
It's fine.
We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the tomes are sacred to them. How so?
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Okay then. That sounds useful.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Information is gosh darn amazing in this world. Sounds to me. We take these totems. Making sure that the we don't have the deal.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Suzu, I know I love you. Jeremy. But yeah, we also need to be quiet. There we go. Passive.
That seems sensible. I'd prefer to let you choose it.
Time to fight.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
The goal is to be stealthy as heck. I don't want to kill everyone if I don't have to, so...
That's all.
There we go.
Isn't a more...
No, Susan. Jeremy! Jeremy, you do whatever you want, I understand. But sometimes, Jeremy, listen to Daddy. Oh, nice. Boop. There we go. I did not mean to pick up all that. Let's see. And it is time to mod this out. There we go. Let's see how it works.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what humans...
You forget what humans are like. Yes, I understand.
Okay, I'll go away.
She makes me sad every time I take her off. Why does she do this to us? Suzu, you know what you're doing. Every time that you say that. Okay. Next one. If I don't have to kill them, it'd be great. What is it? Let's just disarm the traps on the bridge. I don't want to kill all the wet legs. They don't know what they're doing, really.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
What should we do?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
These traps must be from somewhere. I bet the Whitelegs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
Okay. Let's see. Let's take care of these traps first. Honestly, these traps are going to be way more important anyway, so you guys can take care of that. I'm just going to try to get rid of all these traps on the gosh darn bridge. In my mind, this is kind of more useful. There we go.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Now there are so many traps on this bridge. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna collapse the Yaguai stuff at the bridge, I feel like.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
I am going to die of gosh darn drug overdose if this girl just keeps on giving me drugs. Seriously, Zuzu. Ugh. I'm trying to fast travel, but it is... Nope. Nigh impossible right now. That.
Even my best
That hurt way too much. More than it probably... No. Yeah, Gecko Jesus. Basically. Might as well just get that all the way up. And put survival up to that. Explosives and melee can go. Unarmed can go up like there. There we go. I really don't think I'm going to find anything that's going to be useful whatsoever down this line, but I will look. Oh, 6 endurance. Be able to just have 30 more extra health. That's nice. Barter. You've learned how to package the mountain long haul. Being over encumbered no longer prevents you from usual fast travel. That would have been useful if I didn't give myself 10,000 carry wheat. Let's see. Atomic. You're 25% faster and stronger whenever you're basking in the warmth of radiation. Kind of useful. Kind of being the key word. Honestly, I feel like I should grab that one. That one's just useful still. But I have so much, gosh darn, what's the thing? Not useful. Well, let's go back to intense training, I guess. If anything, I really just need to put, that's not bad. I should just give myself console commands to turn my stuff to, like, max level, but then I have nothing to level up, so. So, intense training. Endurance.
That's all.
There we go. Okay, someone's shooting a gun, but I don't care. We're just fast traveling here so I can blow up some stuff.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior.
Yes.
This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How do we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easy.
I've dealt with it, and I've killed worse.
I stand with you.
I guess we'll see what we can do. Plant the explosives at key points in the cave. Well, I sure would love to know where the frick these key points in the cave are. Well, there is one over here, apparently. At least below me here, at least. Nope, I'm just lost. Honestly, I could just kill them. It's not that hard. I have killed worse.
This one looks pretty tough. I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh no, I definitely know. They have not.
That's all.
If they thought this was going to be hard.
One of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous
Time to fight.
lair nearby.
Again, I have a Deathclaw as a baby pet.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Well, that was easy. Let's see. At this point in time, I don't know how much time we have left, but let's see if we can talk to our girl.
As you wish, I walk in Katubiu.
Walking Cloud. Do you have any family members, you know?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children.
Oh,
I
that's
miss
nice.
them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Safe where?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him, and maybe he'll open up to me, maybe.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Okay, then. Let's go take care of
This will only
some
sting for a second.
stuff. I swear if you just keep on giving me drugs. She just keeps on injecting me into things into my body. My body's a temple. Suzu, you gotta stop giving me drugs. Pretty sure he's just up top here and I'm not going to deal with the bullcrap that is. Trying to find him in a cave system. There we go. Daniel, I'm just here to talk about something important.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Can you tell me about the Waking Clouds family situation?
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said that one of her births was difficult, and you helped with it, though.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Yeah. Can you tell me what happened to her family when they left Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white-leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
It's her husband. Don't you think she has the right to know?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're the new Canaanites who are supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
I do think it's best, so that is what I'm going to do. But first, I actually need to be able to find her. And the best way to do that is this. My friend.
Katubiu.
Well, before that, let's save. I don't really remember what it does if you tell her.
Katubiu.
About your husband, I'm afraid he was killed by the Whitelegs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, Waking Cloud. Well, everyone, it is that time again.
This will stop the pain.
Kill. Bad. So much gosh darn white leg everywhere. There we go. There we go.
Fighting over.
Okay, now we can call it. Okay. I hope everyone had a fun time watching. I know I had a fun time streaming. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. If you would like to watch me do these recordings live whenever I have the internet power to do it. But until next time, everyone, have a good day. And I guess a good night and a good afternoon as well. But see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.